Good morning, good morning. I'm going to be trying Delta Force again. For those who saw my last video playing that scenario, I have absolutely no idea how I died, but I think I've got a few ideas. So let's hop into it. I already know exactly what I'm doing, and I know what my plan is. So, first things first, I'm gonna just travel as fast as I can to the safe zone. Once I get to about here, I'm going to slow down. My SSN is going to come in, and he, as the briefing said, his survivability is secondary. So what is he going to do? He's going to put on active sonar. It's going to go to a depth of 131 feet or whatever shallow is, and he is going to look for enemy subs and engage them with his long-range torpedo option. So let's look at the torpedo options while we're waiting for this to go. So we have this short range. Air weapon, it looks like. So is this a man pad that they put on their subs to kill helicopters? I think it is. This is a 22 nautical mile torpedo. It only works on submarines. It has a rocket motor, and it basically just shoots a torpedo out that enters the water and then acts like a normal torpedo. So that's the Starfish. And then there's the Stallion. This is a really long-range torpedo. And it goes fast. Again, only on submarines. MG-74 is a torpedo decoy, and I know this is a regular torpedo, and not a very good torpedo. So the little bit I have done with subs has been with US subs, and US subs have significantly better torpedoes that just shoot underwater and go to their target. These subs just don't cut it compared to a Mark 48, but they have long range options that mean that at shallow depth, I'm thinking that they can be pretty devastating at pretty damn long range. So let's see if I'm correct. So we're going to get to our destination. All right, it is time for me to slow down and creep so I can listen better. And creep. All right, set to 5x speed. So I remember there were surface ships around this area patrolling here, and there was a very quiet and hidden submarine here. Now I am hoping that active sonar allows me to engage that submarine, since clearly my passive sonar had not picked up the enemy Aquila, I think it was. Now, I will say, it seemed to me that the Victor 3 was not as good as the Aquila. I could be wrong, but it seemed to be noisier or have not as good sensors because I was definitely seen first. Now, maybe I'm wrong. I definitely am no expert on submarine warfare here. These guys are going to take 7 hours to get to their destination at this speed. Whoa. Okay, so there is an enemy ship here. Thought there wasn't, but I'll just have to deal with that. Looks like he's 40 miles away. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions until I see where he truly is. And we'll see that soon, I think. The good news is looks like we might be behind him. So it's 6 hours to get back to our destination. I'm hoping he stays that way and fast enough that he can't hear us. That would be nice. I am also curious. What sonar does he have? So his sonar looks like it's short range. I don't think he has those sonar bands, so that's good news. What is the sonar we have on our hull? "40 nautical miles. Now, I am hoping he goes away because I'd rather him not be in the picture when he's pinging. I have no reason to believe that anyone has spotted me because this ship would not be running away from the, or would not be going in this direction if he had known I was here. Okay, so it looks like this guy is leaving that area. This guy continues to go up this way. He's currently far from us. How far, if he continues up this way, would he be? Alright, so I think it's time I give this a try. I'm not sure how this is going to work. Sonar's on. And I see nothing. This guy was detected by general acoustic intercept. Nothing is being detected by our sonar. Now, it might be that we are just simply in the wrong layer. So we're going to go down. I said I wouldn't do this, but I do want to see what's down there. Strategize how to deal with it if I see it. I believe the hull sensors usually are directional. So I am going to start turning. I'm going to turn off my sonars for a minute just to make sure I don't detect anything when I come up. So I'm going just over the layer now. He was spotted going in that direction. He should be further away. It's unlikely he would have turned around, but if he did, he's going to see me. If he kept going his present course, he's pretty far away, so I think I'm going to chance it. So I want to go up to periscope depth real quick. I know it's automatically set to creep back in if it sees anything. But it looks like I can't do that. Probably ice in the way. So forget that. Whoa! Look what I see. We're going after him. I don't know if I killed him or not. It says it hit. Oh, I'm glad that worked. Not over yet. I'm going to change course and altitude again. I'm going to try going as deep as possible just to see what we see. Spring right back up. Now, is this a mistake or not to just go at full and try to blitz this area? I don't know. I'm going to err on the side of patience. Okay, put this guy back over the layer. And I might want to turn off my active sonar for now. Nothing close by that I see. Now this guy's probably in periscope depth now. I'm gonna, or can go. He cannot. Okay, we're gonna go up to periscope depth and see if we can see anything. He won't go. Or will he? Yep, he's going up. I believe submarines have electronic intelligence. They can receive radio intercepts and that kind of thing. HFDF, air search, surface search. Got a radar warning receiver, but radar doesn't work underwater very well, so Well, we're at periscope depth now. Don't seem to see anything. Four hours till target. I think we can go back down. Now I am going to speed it up, and in a minute or so, I am going to reactivate my sonar. So I do need to clear out this area if there is anything. I can't have my ballistic missile submarine sitting still otherwise. Don't see anything, so we're going to go deeper. See what we can see. Nothing. Good. Alright, we're going to turn that sonar off. They are now coming towards us. They are far away. So I'm going to have my submarine stop, have this one come up to shallow. Then I can initiate the special action. So this guy can stop and listen. Special actions. Execute. This guy can stop as well. So I believe it said I needed to wait 5 minutes before I can launch. A really quick amount of time. I'm going to put on my active sonar. And I've got a target. Just going to write that down just in case I have difficulty finding it. We're going to close and not close and resume. Sonar's off. There it is. Doesn't say what targets to hit, but I don't suppose it matters. So we'll shoot one at the hangars, one at the bunkers, one at the runway. I guess the communications hub. That's no point in all four of these, but hey. All right, let's zoom back in. So things are about to get noisy here. And this guy is going to be a diversion for anything the ballistic missile submarine is doing. So let's get him out there. Let's hit resume. There goes one missile. There goes two. Three. It says to move to the safe zone once you fire all four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do believe it's time to dive deep and run. And run. This guy is going to go a little bit forward, have his active sonar on. He is a diversion to make sure that my more valuable asset can get by. And torpedo. So him being a distraction is saving me right now. I'm actually going to save this as a save. So I want to see what's killing my SSN here. That's unfortunate, but if this guy can get away, then it's worth it. Major victory. So I lost my Victor, killed an enemy Sierra. They had shot SSN starfishes at me. And obviously I destroyed that base. Alright, well, I do want to load up that other scenario and see what was killing me. I'm going to load it back up. Save teams in the editor. So I want to go to the op4 side. So their SAG came back. They had clearly seen this guy. Helicopter had taken off. They were, at least one of the ships was running towards it. No, they're going slow. They're probably just trying to listen in. And they did have a helicopter in on my sub that was running away. Interesting. So I was definitely right at the end to A, use a distraction, and B, run this guy the hell away. Contact report. They're not saying what was detecting him, though. They just couldn't get there in time. Now, I didn't see these buoys, but they probably did see me. Interesting. Well, I learned something about this. This was fun. All right. Have a good day.